So this is our team. 4 of us are going to build a physical therapy building while we're here. After the earthquake, there were a lot of amputees. Most of the surgeries were amputations. There was no facility in north of Haiti to build prostheses. There were no real trained, certified prosthetists. We took on a project to make a prosthetic lab to build the prostheses, and in order to make them functional, you need to rehab the patient so they know how to use it and walk with it. And this facility we built was to help extend the capability of the prosthetic lab. So this was a space adjacent to the prosthetic lab that wasn't being used, and we were able to use that space and extend the facility so they could rehab the hospital patients and the prosthetic patients. Yeah, well, getting a project done in Haiti, you just don't go down and run over the Home Depot. You know, you have to sort of think it all out. You have to prefabricate things, you have to arrange the shipping, then you have to get them through customs, then you have to go down and construct it. This project probably took about 6 months. The space we were using was over a septic tank field, so we had to make frames and metal covers to go over the septic tanks and pour a foundation over all this so it would be a usable area. We had a couple of Haitians who worked with us, and they got really involved in the project. They started clearing the land. They realized what we wanted to do. They wanted to make it look nice. And they were all just there every day, ready to go and helpful, and I probably get as much reward out of doing this as they do. Because the people appreciate it. They're thankful for what you do. They're helpful, and you're giving people an opportunity to live a normal life, which they wouldn't have. People who have amputees that have no prosthesis can't get a job, they can't take care of themselves, they can't walk around, and this just gives them a whole new opportunity for life. I sat down in a chair, was sort of leaning back, looking at what we had done, watching the work, and 3 people came up. A little child holding his mother's hand and an aunt's hand, skipping along just as happy and normal as they could be. A building had fallen on them, and all 3 of them had lost a limb. The mother lost her leg right below the hip, the child right below the knee, and the aunt or daughter right at the forearm or wrist. And I looked over at the guy that was working with me. We both had tears just streaming down our eyes under our sunglasses. I mean, it was the culmination of what we were trying to do. We built limbs for these people. We restored their life to a normal life. And it was probably the most gratifying moment in the whole process.